What's up, guys? Alright, so, Lucas, you should be able to
I'm
watch
not
my
up to that
stream
just
at
yet.
any point you want to. Alright, I'm just gonna, let's see, I think I need to run one more map in Haywork Hamlet. Let me know when you're on my stream, dude.
Hang on, it's not. Let me see if that's it.
Visa card.
You have to watch an ad.
Every time you spend.
Nope. Wait, that's not you. That's some. Okay, yours just popped up on my notifications.
Who?
So give me just a second. There. That's you.
Alright, so let's pick tier 16. On this tier 16, we're going to...
Hang on. Before you start, it's doing an ad, and then I'll be able to see it.
Alright.
Now I can see it.
Okay, so here we have a tier 16 map, fully quantitied, right?
Yep.
Haywork Hamlet. So I need to run one more map in Haywork Hamlet to open up the Conqueror and to fight the Conqueror, which would be Drax the Warlord. So you're gonna get to see a Conqueror fight in this map. So we're gonna throw this map on. We're gonna activate it. Then we're gonna run into the portal. Alright.
Eventually.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of pre-charge our damage by... Ooh, I need to turn my banner on. There we go. Alright, you see how I have like all these curses right here?
I see in the top left corner. You got your stuff going.
So by continuously casting, we're gonna keep all those curses up, and that's gonna, that's gonna keep my damage kind of maxed out. And I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna show you how we get level 21 gems here in a second too. I'm gonna do that on stream to help you out with that.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I don't really care if you're up to that just yet. You're gonna do it. Alright, so the boss is usually at the end of all these zones. Oh, I love when I get all these maps. Like, I love the map sustain in tier 16. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just so you know, like, without, like, doing anything special, like, like, adding encounters or things like that, these are, like, the highest tiers of maps you can run. It's tier 16. Now, there's harder maps to run, but in just, like, like, exploring the Atlas, this is kind of, like, the top tier. Alright, so the boss should be right around here. Yep. And that was it.
Dang.
Now, yep. Cool.
Sucks to be you.
Oh, that was you. I thought there was actually somebody real watching. Haha, sucks to be me. All right, so now we're gonna do a Conqueror. These are like the big bosses, right? So first we talk to Kirik, then we go to Xana.
I have some good news.
All right, now before we go, we need to get an orb of alchemy, and we're gonna get some chaos orbs in case we get a roll we don't like. All right, so we travel to Droxus. Are you watching, Lucas?
I am. Like, I'm watching whenever you actually get in there and start fighting.
So you see this is just a normal map, right? We're gonna
Yeah.
alk it. And alright, cool. So we're gonna activate it. And then it opens up the specialized maps here, right? So now we have to beat this, like go through this map, get to the arena, and kill the area boss to get to the Conqueror.
Is this that quicksand area?
Yeah.
There's a lot of monsters there.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a map over here that I almost missed. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, I'm kind of speed running to the Conqueror here.
How well do you think I'd do on that map?
In your current build iteration,
Yeah.
uh,
I wouldn't be able to run around as fast as you, though.
probably not great, but that's because all your skill gems still need to be leveled up, and we need to get you some better gear. So, plus like, I'm level 95 on this character now, so I've got a lot more passives allocated on the tree, and I've got some cluster jewels set up too. I know when you saw your clusters for the first time. I'll show you what a fully realized cluster tree looks like.
Wait a minute. So the one that you were going to catch up with me in levels, that's the dude, and you made him the 95 already.
Yeah. Are you mad?
Oh. How did you level him that fast?
Because once you get to maps, it's really easy to level. Because all you got to do is just not die and run maps over and over.
But to get the maps, you got to finish the acts, right?
Yes.
So you done finished all the acts and went to maps before I could get to level 50.
Well, I was waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep, so I was just going. I finished the acts. It took me. I think if I were to you know, put a timer on how long it took me to finish the acts, I think I got them all done in like 4.5 hours. Like total actual gameplay time, which I think is like a record for me. But one of these days I'm gonna actually sit down and speed run the maps. Did I? Where's the boss at? Oh, there he is. No, he's not. That couldn't possibly be the boss. Oh, is it really down there in that little area? Like, are you for real, for real? No, that can't be the boss. Alright, there's gotta be something I missed. I know you're not the boss. Lucas, if you see something I missed, holler it out to me.
Looks like you've opened everything except for the. Well, maybe the very bottom. There's a little corner.
Like right over here?
Yeah, right in
Oh,
there.
there's the boss.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Ooh. That hurt. I'm gonna die on this Conqueror probably, because I didn't go in with full class. Yeah. Hopefully I can kill some of these mobs and get my. There we go. All right, I'm getting some class charges back.
Just in time, too.
Yeah. So this here is one of the Conquerors, and he's, in my opinion, he's the hardest of all the Conquerors to kill. And he's dead. Alright, so now, as you can see, I've defeated the Warlord, got my Awakening level all the way to 8. So you keep running maps in like the different zones, right? There's 4 zones, right? So we just finished Hayward Hamlet, and that got us the Warlord. We got to do like 5 more maps in Glenage Carnes to get. I think this one does Veritania. Yep. Then we got to do like 10 in Lyra Arthane, and then 10 in Valdo's Rest, and then we'll get the Crusader is spawned from Valdo's Rest, and the Redeemer and the Hunter is from Lyra Arthane, and then once you kill all of the warlords, all the the conquerors, then you get to fight Cirrus. Cirrus drops like the best stuff in the game. Like he drops like things like let me show you my stash here. He drops like the Awakened gems and the like the Enhanced and Enlightened gems and the Watcher's Eyes, like these right here. These are like the best gems in the game. Like this one right here is like that was actually kind of a cheap one. This one here is 38 exalts. Or I've got some crazy expensive ones. You want to see some crazy expensive stuff? Look at some of these. Look at this helmet that I've got. Look at this helmet right here. Where is it? Alright, look at this helmet, right? This helmet is worth... I'm just gonna... level 18 minion damage. There's not even one like it. Alright, so... cheapest one, 4 Exalted, and it doesn't have all these stats. 120 doesn't have all these stats. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Alright. I could use for my... Do you have a 3-link unique wand or shield I could use for my lightning arc? Huh. Some dude's just randomly messaging you. That's funny. Oh, now let me show you how to get a level 21 gem, right?
You said someone was messaging me?
Yeah. Somebody whispered you in the game. Alright, so I've been leveling all these Ice Spear gems, because I want to get a level 121 Ice Spear. Right? So I leveled all these. Now you see how all of them are level 20 and max? But, if we... Alright, so I want to try and get a 20 quality gem that's level 21, or 21 with 23 quality, which is the most expensive out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 20 quality to all the gems. At least all the gems that I have the orbs to do it with. So what I did was I manually leveled all the gems to max, right? Now I put the max quality on all of them. Alright, so now I need to turn these into level 21 somehow. So we're gonna Val Orb all of them. And I'm not gonna look at what happens. Okay, so alright, so this one. Alright, so it was 20 quality, it went down to 14 quality, that was it. Still a good gem, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Level 21, 20 quality. So that's awesome. 20, 14 quality, same thing as this one. 20, 17 quality. 20, 20 quality. Okay. This one went down a level. And yeah, this one I got 23 quality on. So it's increased quality, but it's still the same level. So, you know, this one I could easily sell for like 40 or 50 chaos. This one right here, the cheapest one out there is 1 Exalted. So we're gonna stick this new one in, and yeah. Now I've got a level 22 Ice Spear, so I'm gonna be doing way more damage now, like way more damage. So, oh yeah, and while I got you paying attention, so you see how I've organized my gems?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me show you like the tabs I was talking about, right? So like the special tabs you can buy. Is this leveled all the way? Yep, okay. Alright, so let's stick that on there. Cool. Hydrosphere. Is this? Can this? It doesn't. It's not affected by casting damage taken. Oh. So I'm not even gonna use Hydrosphere. I need something that works with casting damage taken. Anyways, all right. So this is a currency tab. See how it organizes all of my currency for me? But here's something really interesting about this, right? So when you get the premium tabs like these, right? You can right click and you can customize the tab, you can change the color, you can rename it, you can make it public, which means you can sell items. And it has these affinities, right? And you see how this one says currency?
Yeah.
As long as this affinity is checked, I can be like right here looking at my flasks, right? And I'm like, oh, let me put my currency away. Well, I can click it, and instead of sending it into this tab, it sends it to my currency tab.
Cool.
So, and of course, you know, you can, I have all of these, like, these premium stash tabs. See, I got fossils, metamorph, fragments, essences, delirium, my unique stash tabs. I've got my divination cards, which I actually need to do a rotation of turning all these cards in. Blight tabs.
What do those cards do? Because I've got cards, but I don't.
All right. Well, here let's grab a couple of these cards to turn in.
I ain't gonna lie, I just thought it was something to collect.
All right. So we got these cards, right? We talked to Navali, and we trade in these divination cards, right? So this one says Tabula Rasa on it, right? So you give her the stack, you hit trade, and it gives you a Tabula Rasa, right? All right, so this one is Mortal Hope. So you put this one in here, you hit trade, and you get a Mortal Hope map, right? Each of them give you, like, this one gives me 3 orbs of fusing. Boom, not a big deal. Another Tabula
So
Rasa.
that's how you've been getting all them Talarasa things.
Yep, now this one gives you a random item. Boom. Alright. Crap 1, random item. Crap.
Now, are those the armor that you got, the Tabula Rasa? Are those only for like leveling?
Yeah, that's basically all they're really good for. But now, like, what I do at this point, right, is I'm just gonna weapons.
Can you show me a chess piece that's not for leveling, that's meant for like actually like playing the game, you know?
Any one of these? Like,
I mean, like what makes that different from the leveling one? I know the different skills, but
okay, so all right. See how this one's level 68? It's Impulse's Broken Heart. It's one of the most sought after, it's one of the most sought after unique garments in the game, because this one gives you life. It gives you like shock damage, increased effect of shock. But the really cool thing about this one is shocked enemies you kill explode, dealing 5% of their damage as lightning damage, which cannot shock. So basically, like, you kill something with a lightning skill and everything around it explodes. All right, now, like, this one, like, it's not particularly good, so, like, I wouldn't really use it. This one is one you can use to craft on. Like, there's a Kintsugi in here. Let's see. Siobhan's Wrapping, right? If you are doing an energy shield build, you want Chevron's Wrapping, because it gives you so much energy shield, and it does not allow chaos damage to bypass the energy shield. So everyone who does like a low life build that I told you about, that it doesn't use life, like it just uses just straight energy shield,
that's the armor they use.
They use Chevron's Wrapping with it, right? And like, so like any one of these are worth like, 2 to 5 exalted, right?
Yeah.
So like they all have something that makes them like very valuable. This one's worth 20 exalts. This one's worth nothing. 50 chaos. Each of them are like, they have their own values. But each of them, like, is something specific to a build. Okay, like the Soul Mantle Spider Silk, right? What makes this one so good is, you know, it's the gems are supported by a level 20 spell totem, but it inflicts a random hex on you when your totems die. So what you do is you find some piece of gear that counteracts the bad part of what makes this strong, which is here. You know, I'm hexproof if I have a magic ring in my right slot. So on my right slot, I've got a magic ring that has life regeneration and maximum life on it. So it's the best magic ring I could possibly put on. I'm probably not the best. I'm sure I can find better. But this is a really good magic ring to have on here, which counteracts like the bad part of this, which makes that an in-game thing. Like this is an in-game shield because it gives me +1 to maximum totems. It gives me blood magic, which means I don't use any mana whatsoever. I just use my life pool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, so that's, you know, of course I've got Gale now, but all right. So what I do is when I trade in for the Tabula Rasa, like let me trade in for the other Tabula Rasa here.
Hello.
Boom. You can take these
Fate.
because the Tabula Rasa by itself is worth nothing, right? Because, you know, they're super cheap, 10 chaos, you know, boom, right? But you can Val these, and they, like, nothing special happened with them. But, like, sometimes you can Val them and you'll get, like this one, +2 to level of socketed projectile gems, 41% increased damage, things like that, you know? And I had a Tabula Rasa that was double corrupted, and I don't know what the fripp happened to it. But, yeah, like, these are... Oh, I shouldn't have put that away. Offering to the Goddess, map, Chaos Orbs, map, Scarab, currency. Yeah, but that's what you do with these. Like, you hold on to them until you get, like, a full stack, and then you take them to Navali and you trade your divination card in, and you get, like, I got level 20 cast on melee kill support.
I will see you again.
I'm
not up to that just yet.
Now, what I was telling you about stash tabs is, like, I think I've got like 100 total tabs, because, like, I've got all these tabs that are empty that, you know, I don't have anything in yet. But, like, they really make your stuff a lot easier. Like, could you imagine? Okay, look, all. Could you imagine trying to sort through all of these divination cards to see if you have, like, full stacks of them?
Yeah.
See, instead of doing that, I can just go full stack, and I can get a level 20 Val gem that's 20 quality that's corrupted. Get Orbs of Regret. I don't even know what pacifism is. That's fine. I don't know what this does.
Welcome.
Oh, a pacifism jewel. -1 to maximum. Why in the world would that be a good thing? But I don't think I had one of those anyway, so I can stick that in uniques. Oh, okay, I did have one of those. I have Calamitous Visions. These are all the unique gems that I have. I have no unique contracts in here. But, so yeah, that's kind of what you do with that. I have a couple of cluster jewels, too.
Just a couple.
Just a couple. But, yeah, like, if I were you, if you only bought one currency tab, or one stash tab, it would be the currency. Because, like, you know, most of the stuff you're not going to learn about until, you know, you get kind of deeper into the end game. But you can't beat having all your currency in one spot and in stacks, you know?
Yeah.
So, alright, I suppose I can run maps till I get to the next conqueror. So the next conqueror is going to be... I'll alert you when I'm about to fight another conqueror, okay?
I'm switching my shield and my Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I have to have my shield in that hand.
Yeah.
I just noticed that my character is left-handed.
Okay. I need to do five maps in Glennish Carns. I think tier 14 is the lowest I can do. Spawn a conqueror. That's 4.
They got some really cool weapon skins now.
Yeah, they do. Alright, we got
I'm not
5
up to
maps
that just
to
yet.
run.
Now, even though I've got like that stick in my hand, I can make it look like a sword, can I?
With the right stuff, yeah. With the right skin. God. I love watching bosses like get deleted with this build. Alright, I'm about to kill a boss. Wanna watch?
Yep, I'm watching.
Okay. That one was rough. I didn't want to take up too much of your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All you had to do is run circles around them. Like, you literally ran circles around them.
Ah. Alright. I gotta run this map one more time and then I can run a different map.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Let me know when you're about to do that again.
Alright.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now.
This is a fucking tough. I keep forgetting I don't have any more space in my menagerie for beasts. So I've gotta do some beast crafting soon. So I guess this is be a good time to show you something, stuff we can do with beasts. I'll do that. I'll do that when I get done with the next conquer. You know how there's that Einhard guy and he makes you run around and help him capture beasts?
Yes.
Well, as you kill the beasts, he stores them in this place called the Menagerie. And it's like
So, animal crap.
yeah, it's like a big zoo, right? You can actually go and look at them, look at the beasts that you've captured. And kind of check it out like it's a zoo. But then you can kill the beasts again. Like you just capture them in the maps. You actually kill them in the Menagerie, and killing them gives you different modifiers and effects based on which ones you do.
See, I've been in that area where I've seen the animals. I didn't notice what the animals were. I didn't know that was the ones that you
Time to
captured.
fight a boss. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, did you actually want to see a fight?
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy how you did it that fast.
Did what?
Like, got that character, like, you were literally, like, on, what, level 4, and you done went way past me.
Well, I mean, the difference is alright, you have to understand that, I knew exactly where I wanted to take this build. I knew exactly, what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go, how I wanted to, put the passives. I knew what I was doing with it, you know? You get to a point in Path of Exile where before you even start a build, you've already got a plan for it. And then, leveling becomes very different. You're not, exploring the skills to, check out the gems or to see what skill does what, or maybe this will work with this. You're literally, just getting through the acts as quickly as you can. And then, putting your build online and then fixing problems that you run into as you run into it. And that's, when you take out the time it takes to, explore the gems and try out different, setups and things like that, when you eliminate all that, then it's actually, the game is a lot faster. For example, I was watching the world record speedrun of Path of Exile, and this was back in the day when they didn't destroy the speed modifiers. They really slowed the game down because of speedrunners. They made it they made a game that should take you 7 hours if you're going quickly to get through the campaign. When people are getting it done in 2.5, alright, here comes the boss fight. Then people get upset, but. This is my least favorite boss in the whole world.
Ooh.
You know what sucks about fighting that bot? About fighting it at this level? If you die, you literally lose all of your experience.
What made that boss so strong?
So this particular build is kind of built up to okay, so the playstyle of this build is to not get into danger, right? It's not exactly squishy, but because I'm using my life to activate my attacks, I don't often want to stand there and take damage because my life is already being chewed away from my attacks. So it becomes a little bit rougher when you're bossing, because you basically want to kill the boss before you know, as quickly as you can, you know.
Yeah.
And like, see, there's no mobs, so I used up most of my health flasks. So, but generally speaking, like, I need to get close enough to the boss to put my my assassin's mark on it, and once I have all my totems up and I have my assassin's mark, like you saw how quick he died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, I have 1% now. By the way, I'm now 2 maps away from fighting another conqueror, which is what we're trying to accomplish. Speed running a conqueror. Oh, but the current world record speed run for Path of Exile, I believe, is by Tai Tai Killer. Are you still there, by the way?
I am.
Okay. And it's like a minute. It's like an hour and 26 minutes.
So what I'm doing, I'm still looking at you, but I'm also looking at some stuff on the thing. And when I go to the preview, it makes that loud music. So I mute the mic when it does that, so it don't screw you up. I can still hear you though,
It's not gonna bother me.
because it's loud.
Have you seen my wife? You think that will bother me? Okay, here's the boss fight.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm gonna open a portal just in case the worst happens.
Hello, friends. No crafting.
Oh my god!
What?
I went to hit pause on there, and oh god damn!
What?
I looked down at the phone, and that's like a lot of fucking arrows that just shot out.
All right.
You had that whole screen white with arrows.
Yeah. All right, we gotta. Before we I still gotta do one more map of the correct here. I thought I just did it. Nope. It's Glenish Carnes, right? Yeah, I gotta run. I gotta run the Necropolis. But before we do that, I got a Maven's invitation, right?
Yeah.
So check this out. So you stick that in your map device, and you hit activate, and it opens Maven's Crucible. Go in here, and Maven stores copies of the bosses she, like, what witnesses you kill, right? So that's what these guys are right here, right? So we've got 3...
Okay, I've seen this area on
5,
YouTube.
6. Yeah. Alright, so we got 6 bosses on this one, right? And this is Maven herself. So this is a little bit more complicated. So we wait to see which boss is gonna spawn, and it's gonna be you. Like, literally my least favorite. And then we have to just fight all these bosses with Maven witnessing. You're dead. You're dead. And that's it. These orbs can still kill me. Alright, so we killed Maven's bosses. What this does... Ooh, a new unique. Cute. Alright. We click here, and it opens up passive points we can spend on our Atlas.
So a lot of extra skills on that.
Yes. So that's a Maven fight right there. This is in-game Path of Exile. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
This is what you go the whole axe for to get to. And we're gonna roll a map. Here's 16 Necropolis. Let's do this. Metamorph encounter in here. I'm not gonna deal with it because I'm literally rushing to kill Veritania. Veritania needs to die.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Needs to die. Yep.
So there's one more event before December ends, and it's gonna be the Atlas Invasion, where the Atlas bosses that I'm showing you right now, the Conquerors, they're actually gonna be in the regular maps while you're trying to level. Boss fight, by the way.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Sorry it took so long.
Just damn.
Alright, so let's go ahead and I'll let you know when I get to the Conqueror.
Some good news. While you've been pursuing it.
I treasure your love. I never wanna lose it. Ooh, but you've been through the fires of hell, and I know you got the ashes to prove it. Do you remember everything that I told you? Telling you everything.
Damn, they added a lot of new skins in here from what I remember.
Oh yeah, well you got it. You know, it's Christmas. People are in the spending money spirit, and you know the new league is coming, like in a week. So I've decided. Oh, here's the boss. Oh well. Damn.
The boss. Oh no, I see him.
No, he's gone. Alright. Here we go, Conqueror time. This is Veritania.
Welcome. Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless.
Why do they always gotta fly?
Oh, I don't know.
Just an asshole move. Damn.
She got me. And now I gotta walk all the way through this stupid map again. And I lost all my XP again. You know, I normally put a portal just before I get to arenas. just in case I make a mistake like I did there and die.
Pour right back to it.
Yeah. Like, I died because of my own stupidity on that one. Like, she was basically dead. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just walked right into one of her attacks because I thought it was over. Like, I just stood there like a moron. Let's not do that again.
No.
Sloth! I shall free you.
There we go.
I thought myself better than you. But you and I...
Yeah. Yay, you did it.
Yep, that's another conqueror down. I'll do the other conquerors and perhaps even do a serious fight tomorrow. Show you how to handle the ultimate boss. I do have to find a way to fix these one-shots. I'm thinking about putting a Mortal Call on here instead of Steel Skin. Take it from the buff before life. Buff can take 691 damage. I might see about taking a version of Tukahama Shield, or a different shield that doesn't have blood magic on it, and seeing you know, putting mana back on my tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This way I'm not so heavily reliant on life flasks to keep me alive.
Who needs life flask?
Right? I mean, what is a life flask even?
That's a beginner level.
I mean, that's beginner level, dude. I really want to get this, enchant this helmet with, Ice Spear fires an additional projectile. Just a little bit of extra damage.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of extra damage.
Alright, dude.